All right, everyone. Can you guys see me?
Now, yeah.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to our Dungeons and Dragons night. How are we all doing? Ready to play?
Yeah. Not dressed correctly, though.
Guys, today is my day to geek out. So I am going to enjoy it thoroughly. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to all of you. It's so nice to see you guys here for this night of Dungeons and Dragons, our night of DnD. We are going to begin. Alanis and I are here to guide you guys in this great adventure. Alanis, I'm already sharing my screen, so I'm just gonna share it from here. Is that okay?
Okay, of course. No problem.
Yes, very, very nice. So, guys, as we move on to the warm up, we will be able to introduce ourselves, okay, and talk a little bit about our experiences. Uh, and I won't say no. I will say no more. Alanis, take it from here.
Oh, okay. So, hey everybody, welcome here for today's Dungeons and Dragons, right? Let's talk a little bit about you guys, just like Teacher Thaisa said, right? Bruno, have you ever played an RPG game before? What is the kind of experience that you have with this game?
Okay, hello everyone. Well, I played Dungeons and Dragons before, I think 20 years ago with some friends, and it was nice. I think we played a lot and drank a lot too while playing, but it was a nice experience. Nice, the history.
And what kind of character were you?
Oh my God, I think I was like a knight.
Mm-hmm. That's nice. That's nice. A night like a religious night in search for adventure, something like that.
They call loyal good
Yeah.
night.
Excellent, excellent. What about you, Elisa? Have you ever played an RPG game before?
Not like that. Probably something inspired by that on video games, but never D&D.
And what have you heard about this type of games?
Oh, I think I mostly learned about this game watching Stranger Things and seeing
Mhm.
them play.
Yeah, I think lots of us, right? know Dungeons and Dragons by Stranger Things. Amazing, excellent. Regis, can you tell me if you have ever played an RPG before?
No, no, I never have. I never played at RPG. This is going to be the first time.
And what have you heard about this type of game? You're like Elisa that knows by Stranger Things.
No, I knew before because I have some friends that usually plays, but
Mhm.
I know that is like um, um, an imaginary game that
That's
you
right.
do with your friends, and that's all.
Excellent, excellent. All right, amazing, guys. It's really good to talk to you. And what about you, Theodore? Have you ever played an RPG game before?
Unfortunately, because of some unlucky circumstances, every time I tried to play with some friends, something happened, and I've never played actually, but I was always trying to.
Oh, that's so
But
bad.
yeah, but as Elisa, I'm a gamer from the past years that played massive multiplayer online RPG. So I
Mm.
I have the feeling of it.
You have a familiarity with the scenario, and
Yeah,
oh, that's amazing. Now you have the chance to play, right?
thanks God, thanks
Finally.
God.
Yeah, that's so nice. What about you, Kalel? Have you ever played an RPG game before?
Hi everyone. I've never played an RPG game before, but I watch a lot of D&D content. So I've been obsessed for a while in the Dimension 20, which
Mhm.
is so good. And I'm watching their new podcast. It's not the Dimension 20, but the Words Beyond Number, which is also great. So I
Where
always
the DMs talk about the DMing, right? Like the
yeah,
snacks and stuff. Oh my god, I love
That's
it.
so cool.
it's great. I'm having a great time watching, and I decided, oh, how about playing?
Yeah, it sounds really cool.
Excuse me, Alanis, I must say that one of my greatest inspirations is Brennan Lee Mulligan. I
It's
love,
amazing.
love that guy. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so glad now, guys. I will link their channel in the description for you guys to enjoy it as well if you're interested after this class. Oh my
It's
god.
great. There is like days of content. There's so much to see.
Yeah, that's nice. Thaisi showed me these days this channel, and it's super cool. Yeah, uh, they they have a lot of experience with the game, so it's fantastic.
Alanis was surprised that there were people crying
Yeah, I was
at
like
the characters' deaths.
they were so emotional, like that was so interesting. Hello, Natalia. How are you?
Hello, I'm fine.
Welcome to our D&D game night, right?
Thank you.
And have you ever played an RPG game before, Natalia?
No, I
Never?
never.
Hmm. But what have you heard about this type of game?
I don't know. Some friends mine play, and I know some. YouTubers that play too.
Mhm.
My brother is a big fan.
Oh, that's cool. Amazing, guys. It's good to know that you guys have at least heard about the game, right? You guys will love it. I have 100% sure that you guys will love it, right? Liza, can you put the vocabulary, please? Oh, all right. So first, guys, before we start for real, right? We need to establish a few things, right? So we will talk a little bit about important vocabulary that you can use here in our RPG session, right? So let's do like this. I will choose a person, and then the person can tell me the definition here. What number does it fit there in the definition, right? So Elisa, can you read the first one that has the parenthesis here?
A group of people who travel together.
What do you think is that?
A party.
Party. Excellent. Amazing. So guys, every time we talk about party, it's a group of people, right? Not a party like, right? Excellent. Regis, can you read the second one, please?
A non-playable character, a person controlled by the game master. NPC?
An NPC. A lot of you guys might know because of video games, right?
You can tell.
Yeah. Bruno, the third, please.
An archetype of person in the game. Archetype. I
You got-
really don't have.
You guys are a
idea.
party now. You gotta help each other. So if anyone knows, you can help each other.
Help, please.
I don't know. I would say that it is a character cheat.
I thought it was a role,
A row.
number
yeah.
5.
A role, yeah.
Excellent. It's a rule. Excellent. A character sheet is a sheet of paper.
Is yeah.
Be careful. Don't say cheat. Don't say shit, right? Don't say shit.
right.
Sheet.
Cheat.
Right. It will not sound good. Character shit. No, don't say that. All right. Teodoro, can you read the next one, please?
A game in which people play as characters and make decisions to forward the story. RPG,
BG. Amazing.
the
Excellent.
first one.
The crude definition of what we're doing here now, right? Excellent. Kalao, can you read the next one, please?
A die with 20 sides used to decide the fate of characters is the D20.
Excellent. That's the one that Teacher Thais is showing. This tiny thing will decide your fate. Oh, right. Natalia, can you read the next one?
Yes. Any of the objects you carry. I don't know, maybe item. 11.
Excellent. Excellent. All right. Elisa, you next, please.
Abilities based on your role. I guess it's skills.
Excellent. Amazing. That's right. Regis, can you go next?
The last possible way to resist damage. Saving throw? I don't know.
That's right. Excellent. Yeah. This one is hard, right? I think like you need to think like the term. Yeah. All right. Bruno, the next one.
The narrator of the game, Dungeon Master.
This is teacher Thaisi, right? She is all in character to be our dungeon master. Theodore, you're next, please.
A complete story, it can take many sessions. Oh god. A campaign?
Excellent. That's right. Kalel, you're next.
Points that reduce your life in the game. It's the hit points.
Hit points. Guys, you are on fire. That's amazing. Excellent. Natalia, you next.
A list of all your items. Inventory.
Inventory. Natalia is the one with the items, right? She got the two that talk about items. Excellent. Elisa, can you go again, please?
A piece of paper with all the information about your character sheet.
Yeah, sheet. Excellent. Hedges, please.
Points of experience and success. Hit points, maybe. Adventure points.
Adventure points. Yeah, hit points are the points that reduce your life in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Bruno, you go.
The act of using the D20 for a play roll.
Excellent. And Theodore, you are the last one. Last but not least.
The most important part of the game, the act of using your imagination to enjoy a story. It's the last one, I think, suspension of disbelief.
Amazing. Excellent. That's right. Suspension of disbelief. This sounds so mystical, right? Suspension
Exactly.
of disbelief. Excellent, guys. Now you know all the vocabulary. You are on fire. You know everything you need to know to play our fantastic game. So now I'll let you guys with our Dungeon Master, Thaisi, and she will show you how to play and how we can create a big party, a big adventure, right?
I'm so excited. Thank you, Alanis. Thank you so much. You guys really were on fire. But I feel like this is so nice to begin a game, right? Have you ever had that experience of starting a new board game with your friends and people explain things very fast and it's like, I don't know this word. Oh my God. Right? Not today, guys. Very slowly, an introduction to RPG games. So from here, guys. Come on. I spent some time doing that. I'm going to enjoy it. Now, let's talk about how to play the game, right? So we are playing, guys, a mix. Brandon Lee Mulligan, if you are watching, I am so sorry. I am not playing. We are not playing DnD 5th edition. Okay, we're not playing the true game. We're playing a mix that it's kind of a English student version of the game. Okay, guys, but it's a great introduction. If you like this type of game, maybe you can look for the real stuff later on. It's a taste of what it is. So, guys, as you can see here on my screen, you can play Quest to make a short story in one session, or you can play it for an epic adventure that lasts for months or years. You can't lose the game, but everyone wins if you tell a memorable story and have a good time, right? Our story now is going to be one session. It's going to be just this session, but I hope we have an epic one. Now, like we established, guys, we want you to suspend your disbelief. So here are a couple of things you can do as a character, okay? You are an adventurer in a world of magic and danger. Believe that, guys. To play, you need to just say what you do and then find out what happens, right? For example, I am the guide here, I am the master. I will say something like, you hear the trees rustle and the ground rumbles. Birds jump from the canopy of trees and flee the forest. Suddenly, a mighty bear bursts through the trees and attacks you. What do you do? We gotta imagine something like this. Okay, guys? And then the adventurer, which is one of you, will say,
If the adventure is a brave one, because it can happen in another way.
you can run. You can try to run, there's no shame. But the adventurer will say, I take out my magic hammer and attack. This furry menace picked the wrong day to mess with me. And the guide will say, okay, roll the die, which is here. I will put my camera here to show you guys what numbers come out. Nice, that's a success. What does it look like when you strike the bear? Then you tell me, oh, I plunged the hammer through its head and it rolls over, killing the animal. However you want. But you can also explore each scene for clues. You can ask me questions. For example, do I see anything I can set on fire? Do I have extra magic? Do I see anything that is purple? And I will answer to you if that's the case or not. You can ask me what sounds you can hear. You can ask me the smell of the place. Now do my best to describe it, okay? Is that clear, guys? All good? All right, so what you can do here, just a little summary of the things you can do. This game is about imagining scenes in a fantasy world, then deciding how your characters respond to them. You can do anything, but there are some things you might do often. For example, investigate a scene by asking questions to me, to the guide. Describe how your character feels or say what they are thinking. Talk to your fellow party members or to any NPCs that you meet. Make attacks on your adversaries with your weapons. And of course, use your special abilities. If you have any special abilities, you can always do that. Okay? Very good, very good. Now let's talk about, first of all, before we go, distances. Just as I mentioned the distances, we have in reach. If I say in reach, it means you can just whack it. Right? Nearby, you can see here that's the distance. If the monster is nearby, you can move to be within reach. Okay. In range means you can hit the monster with your bow. Yes, I am prepared. Or if it is too far, you cannot reach it with your bow and arrows, and then you gotta run to come closer. Is that clear, guys? The distances? All right. Then let's talk about the die. This is too big. Rolling the die. Here is the die, the D20, right? And the number you get determines what happens in the scene. For example, if you say to me, I attack the bear, we roll the die and you have a 1. A 1 is a catastrophe, guys. It's very, very bad. You probably get some hit points, you probably suffer some damage. 2 to 5 is a failure, right? So you fail your intended action and face a setback. Okay, I can tell you, you hurt your arm, or now you will walk with a limp, some form of setback. 6 to 10, it's a tough choice. You succeed in your action, but there is a cost. Okay, so you hit something, but not exactly what you wanted. Then from 11 to 19 is a success. You accomplish what you were trying to do without any compromises. If you're dealing damage, you deal the standard amount. So if there is some, if for example, this is a saving throw, you guys remember saving throw is the last possible roll to save you. If we're dealing with damage here, it's just the standard amount. You don't receive any extra damage. Okay. And 20, it's triumph, guys. This is an exciting moment. You automatically succeed in whatever you're trying to do. It's that day when everything goes right, you know? And you can hit the number 20 here. You can hit, here it is. You can hit the number 20, or you can have like you can hit a 19 and have an ability point that gets you to 20. Okay. All right. So this is basically what you do. Tell me what you will do. I will explain the scene. You tell me what you do, and we roll according to the distance. And now that you know the rules, create your character. So we'll have some time now, guys, to create our characters for this one adventure. We're going to choose a role. And here are the roles that we have. I'm going to ask you guys to read for me, okay, each one of the roles. And I want you to already think like, what do I want to be, okay? Elisa, can you read what a fighter does?
The fighter takes charge to meet challenges up close. They are weapon masters and martial artists, relying on their physical might to overcome foes.
That's right. That's what a fighter does. Regis, what about an invoker?
The invoker is a battle mage, relying on the force of their ideals. They conjure protective wards, invigorate allies in a pinch, and smite enemies with radiance.
Very nice. Bruno, what about a ranger? What does a ranger do?
The ranger is an outlander, hunter, and skilled navigator, thriving on the fringes of civilization. They keep faithful pets and have a special bond with beasts.
Maybe interesting for you guys. Okay. Theo, what about a naturalist?
The naturalist channels their connection with nature to manipulate the elements, commune with animals, and even transform themselves into wild beasts.
Maybe, right? All right. Kalel, what about a doctor?
The doctor is a magic scientist who tinkers with forces of life and death. They reverse or advance the effects of damage, disease, and decay.
Very nice, very nice. Natalia, what about the spy?
The spy is a crafty agent of stealth and subterfuge. They are master assassins and expert in the use of magical gadgets, chemical traps, disguise, and forgeries.
Yeah, that thing, guys. What about, I'm going to have to circle around. What about a magician, Elisa?
The magician specializes in conjuration and physical manipulation. From parlor tricks to elaborate deceptions, they are masters illusionists capable of twisting the mind.
Exactly. Very good, very good. And once again with Regis for the wizard.
The wizard is a powerful spellcaster with a diverse set of magical abilities. At the weight of their power, they can travel to other worlds and transcend their mortal selves.
Exactly. Very nice, my friends.
You can see that teacher Thaís is really prepared, right, guys?
I came to play, guys. This is my realm. So you can have you guys felt connected to any of the roles here? Anything special? Now is the moment to make the party, guys. Remember, it's nice to have a little bit of everything, right?
Yeah. Some
You
things seems to be a little bit similar. I don't know if you can explain with your own words the biggest difference between magician and wizard.
So, the wizard is a powerful spellcaster with a diverse set of magical abilities, right? If they can do more than the magician in terms of traveling to other worlds, transcending their more mortal selves. So you gotta think of Gandalf. Gandalf the wizard. That's the guy that you want, right? He's 50,000 years old. He comes from a different world. And his magic is more, it's less regulated, I would say. Whereas the magician, it's kind of like Harry Potter, right? Very regulated spell casting, transfiguration kind of thing.
Mhm. Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. All right. Are you guys already thinking about what you are going to be, what you are choosing?
I want to be a magician.
Magician. Okay, okay. So we have
I usually identify myself between a naturalist and a spy. And just a second.
he's gonna bring something. I'm sure he's gonna bring something. But see, guys, Elisa did something here. So she said, "I'm the magician." I will write here your name, Elisa, just to so we can see that Elisa is here.
Because of the maybe the costume, I will be a spy.
You'll be a spy. Okay, okay, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. So
And I'm personally feeling the doctor because it looks like, oh my god.
Okay,
Looks
now
like
I'm a
something
spy.
between a cleric and a warlock.
okay, nice, nice. Kalel is a doctor. Oh, sorry, Kalel.
I think I think I will stay in my comfort zone and be a fighter.
Nice, Bruno, nice. Very cool, very cool. So Bruno is a fighter. Regis, I know you said something. I couldn't hear what you said.
I think I'm going to be your Gandalf, guys.
Oh, nice, the wizard. I like it. So Regis is here, and Natalia. Now you have the
Regis the White.
you can Regis. I'm gonna put you. Nice, very nice. Oops. And then Natalia, what are you going to be?
I am the naturalist.
A naturalist. Okay, okay. I will give you more details, okay, about what they do. This first hour, guys, is just for us to create the idea of the world. Okay, don't worry. We're going to play in the second one. So you don't have an invoker nor a ranger. That's completely fine. Fine, no problem. You guys are very protected here with the naturalist, with the doctor. It's pretty nice, pretty nice. So now, guys, we are going to create our characters in the character sheet. So we're going to complete here this little summary of the character profile. Hello, my name is, and you can put your names. In this game, people people say their pronouns because sometimes the name is so different, right? That we don't know the pronouns of the character. So you can put, I am years old and I stand tall. In centimeters, please. Okay, you don't have to think in feet or inches. That's fine. I am the parties. And then here you're going to put your role. So naturalist, magician, whatever you chose. When people see me, they first notice my right? And I wear, and then you can put your style there. And I move with, you guys will complete and think about your characteristics. I am from where my people are known for. I believe in, but my flaw here is your bad side, right? Can get in my way. I dream of, da-na-na, and I carry, and then we have a character worksheet. So what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to use Jamboard to complete. As you can see here, we have, first of all, a very, very beautiful artwork from the game Quest, which is very cool. And then from the second frame on, and you guys can use here this button, right? You will put your real name here, so I know who you guys are. You can draw here if you feel like it, but you don't have to. It's optional. You can use here the pen, or you can get an image from the internet as well and paste it here. That's fine. You using the text tool, you will come here and write in each of the boxes. You can even reduce this little box, text box, to make it easier. In the character worksheet, you can see you already have 10 out of 10 hit points. These hit points here, guys, will only reduce. If you get to 0, you die. So try not to die. You will repeat the character's name here, and here are the adventure points. Here are the points normally that we give at the end of each session. So guys, today was a very good part of the adventure. You get 5 more points, 6 more points, 7 more points. These points only go up, okay? And everyone, again, starts with 10. The personal inventory, guys, is a list of all the items you can carry. If you carry a wand, or if you carry a sword or a dagger, or perhaps you carry a special magical horn, whatever it is that you carry, you will write here with a maximum of 12. Okay? Your clothes do not count, so don't worry about that. And I think that's all. If there are any questions, guys, if there are any other questions, you can definitely ask me here. And here you go, guys. Here is the link. And let's do this.
Daisy,
Yes.
a question.
Go on.
After the name, I need to put the pronoun
Yeah. So
instead.
if you identify as a man, you can say he, him.
Oh, okay, got
All
it.
the pronouns relating
Okay,
to
got it.
men. Yeah.
No problem.
It's a woman, she, her. You don't want to be gendered, they, them, however you want. Right. By the way, guys, as I am here, I'll take this time to show you, if you want, I have a little more details in each of the roles. So if you want to take a look, hello, here, this is the
Yeah,
doctor.
thank you.
We can see. And I'll pause in each one of them.
Yeah, so that's the vibe I thought it was. Something like between a cleric and a warlock. I chose right. Thank you. I've read it.
Great. Oh, thank you. Invoker, we do not have. Then we got a fighter. What's Tel, right?
Not at all. I'm a spy.
Oh, you're a spy. Sorry. Let me.
I think it's Bruno, right?
Yeah,
Bruno
Yes.
is a
Bruno
fighter.
is a
me.
fighter.
There you go, Bruno.
The front line one.
Yeah, the tank.
Yeah.
The first to die.
It depends on the doctor.
Yeah. Okay, Bruno, can I move on to another role? I'll put here the spy for Tel.
Oh. Was calculating my age. Okay. Let me just. I'll be a different kind of spy, but okay. Not like that fancy one.
I'm loving.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm loving the names. Oh, I can't wait to share it.
Teacher, can you send the link again? Because I enter with my notebook now, so.
Perfect. Yeah, no worries. Here you go. Thank you for doing that, Natalia. So nice.
Thank you.
I'll move right along to the wizard here. Magician. I was there first. Magician to Elisa.
Okay,
Yeah.
thanks.
And let's go to Regis, the wizard. Then now just Natalia, right? With the naturalist. I'm gonna move on. Right there. You're the coolest, you get tattoos.
Mm, oh.
Okay, Natalia, the naturalist. You get a good.
Okay.
Very good. Very good. You guys continue organizing the characters. I just want to show you maybe some possible items you can carry with you. A little pouch, a dagger, an amulet, a map. I will be very, very accepting in this play, okay, guys? Because normally you have to roll the die every time to decide your abilities, your items, everything. I'm feeling very generous today. Take whatever you want.
Should we already add them to the inventory or not yet?
You can add them to the inventory. Yes, yes. Mhm, mhm. Very nice. And for the people watching us at home on YouTube, I would like to ask you guys, what role do you think you guys would be in the game? Let us know in the comments below. Like and subscribe, guys. We're live on YouTube. I gotta remember that. So let us know what role you would be. We got just just a little reminder. We got uh, fighter, invoker, ranger, naturalist, doctor, spy, magician, and wizard. Which one would you be? We probably need an invoker or a ranger, so that'd be nice.
I would surely be the ranger.
You'd be the ranger.
Yeah, with a big cat or a big panther, something like that.
Well, that sounds very nice. Yeah, if I weren't the DM, perhaps um, perhaps I'd be either a wizard or a naturalist, one of them. I just realized I wrote naturalist twice because it's Natalia. And, I'm so sorry, Natalia. I only now realized that. Forgive me.
That is just a question.
Yep.
I'm not following like that fancy kind of spy. I'm more into a tricky assassin. Can it be?
Yes, you can totally be a tricky assassin, yeah.
Okay.
The main thing is that you're able to conceal things. You're very like skilled in hiding things and
That's
stealings.
okay.
Mhm, mhm. And for those who are wondering, yes, this is a big part of the game. The first session is a lot about discovering who the party is,
We are
their roles, what the characters can do. That's exactly what happens.
when I say and move with, I'm telling about the way that I'm actually moving myself, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
So you got to think you're a spy, right? So you're
Yeah.
you're not the fighter like moving heavily, right?
Yeah.
You're not that one. You're swift.
Sorry, can you say that again? What do you mean when you have to say and move with?
Moving is exactly how you would move. For example, if you are a fighter, you move heavily, right? Like
Yeah.
stomps. Or if you're a spy, you move swiftly because you're
Mm.
fast, quick, and quiet. So you can move quickly, silently. Here is a good place to put an adverb, Regis, something that ends with "ly."
Uh, Let me think. Uh,
I love Elisa's character because she's so gothic, you know.
This is so cool. And Elisa has everything. Let's see some of the names that are coming up here. We got someone named Lilith.
oh,
We
I
got
have no idea.
Produto Interno Bruto. We got a PIB.
I stole that name.
We got Soneca or Sonica. I don't know. We got Merlin the Ginger and Sunny.
I,
Very
I, I,
good.
I think I'm thinking about change it because of
These
the place where I'm from, so it doesn't fit in the story.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you have all the. Let's say like this, guys. I'm gonna give you. How about we get 8 more minutes for you to get
Okay.
the most important things in there, and then we start the story. Hopefully in the next hour
Okay.
or next.
How many items can we carry?
You can carry all the 12.
Okay, it's
All
a lot
12.
of items.
It just has to match. It just has to match your character.
Okay.
And you can also like just write the name if it's not in my screen here. You can write the name of what you're carrying. Looking excellent, guys. Looking very, very, very good. Let's roll. I have here a D8, which is an 8-side die. Let's see how many more minutes you have. 7. You got 7 more minutes, guys, to finish. And this time I'll abide by the timer. I have all the.
Did I have a pet like on my character worksheet? Like personal inventory?
Yes, because you're carrying your pet like a cat. You would carry a bird. It has to go there.
So it has to be small.
It has.
I can say that I'm carrying a horse or something like that.
No. Because a horse would have a mind of its own, right? You would have to think of like provisions for the horse. So I preferably something small to the inventory. No shadow facts here. Which is Gandalf's horse. Alani's face is great. It's like, oh god. Came to my realm.
But my covered side can get on my way.
A little bit addicted to Lord of the Rings and Tolkien universe. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. In a weird way. Like elf ears.
I love the earrings, by the way. They're amazing.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It's so small. I'm like the tiniest on the screen, but I want to like have my elf ears.